Have you ever felt lost amidst life's difficulties, as if you urgently needed divine protection? I ask this because many of us face daily challenges that leave us anxious and vulnerable. What if I told you there's a powerful prayer based on the Bible that can call God into your life and bring real protection? Stay until the end, because this video will change the way you pray, and it'll be worth every minute. We'll explore Psalm 91, where David cries out for protection, and see how to apply it daily. At the end, I'll reveal 3 surprising extra blessings about the importance of prayer. You won't want to miss it. Imagine waking up every day with the certainty that God is by your side, guarding you from all harm. The book of Psalms, chapter 91, verse 1, says, "He who dwells in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty." David, pursued by enemies, used this prayer to invoke God's presence in his life. This prayer isn't just words, it activates spiritual protection that covers your daily routine.
Think about how this can shield your family, work, and health from the world's traps. Start by repeating, "Lord, I dwell in your secret place and rest under your shadow." Now, let's dive deeper into Psalm 91, which David prayed in moments of imminent danger. The book of Psalms, chapter 91, verse 2. "I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress, my God, in Him will I trust." David faced wars and betrayals, but this declaration strengthened him spiritually. By praying this way, you invite God to be your fortress against stress, illness, and conflicts. Try saying this in the morning and see how your day flows with more peace and security. This is the prayer that transforms fear into unshakable confidence. Continuing with the psalm, see how it promises deliverance from visible and invisible dangers. The book of Psalms, chapter 91, verse 3. "Surely he shall deliver you from the snare of the fowler and from the noisome pestilence." David knew God protected him from human traps and spiritual evils like envy or accidents. Apply this to your life. Pray for protection in traffic, at work, or in toxic relationships. Feel God's presence as a shield, blocking what could harm you. Repeat, "Lord, deliver me from every snare and pestilence that comes near." The psalm continues with vivid imagery of divine covering, like eagle's wings. The book of Psalms, chapter 91, verse 4. "He shall cover you with his feathers, and under his wings you shall trust. His truth shall be your shield and buckler." David felt sheltered by God, even in fierce battles against giants like Goliath. This prayer brings protection to your daily life, like an invisible cloak against financial worries. Visualize God covering you and pray with faith for it to manifest. Say, "Under your wings, Lord, I am safe and protected." Do not fear the darkness or nighttime threats, for the psalm assures peace. The book of Psalms, chapter 91, verse 5. "You shall not be afraid for the terror by night, nor for the arrow that flies by day." David prayed this while fleeing from Saul, finding refuge in dark caves. For us, this means protection from insomnia, nighttime fears, or spiritual attacks. Pray before bed and sleep with the assurance that God watches over you. Repeat, "I will not fear the terror by night, for you are with me, Lord."
The psalm warns of plagues and evils that ravage the world around us. The book of Psalms, chapter 91, verse 6. "Nor for the pestilence that walks in darkness,
nor for the destruction that wastes at noonday. David saw God as a protector in epidemics and wars that decimated nations. Today, this applies to viruses, collective stress, or economic crises surrounding us. Invoke this prayer to shield your health and well-being daily. Say, "No pestilence will touch me, for I trust in you, Lord." Thousands may fall at your side, but you stand firm through divine protection. The Book of Psalms, chapter 91, verse 7. 1,000 shall fall at your side, and 10,000 at your right hand, but it shall not come near you. David witnessed impossible victories, like against Philistine armies. This promise brings security in chaotic times, like pandemics or social instability. Pray for spiritual and physical immunity, believing in this word. Repeat, 1,000 may fall, but I will not be touched, thanks to you, Lord. Hey, if you're enjoying this transformative content, pause now and give this video a like. This helps the algorithm spread this message of faith to more people needing protection. What about subscribing to the channel? It's free and you'll get notifications for videos like this every week. Imagine having powerful prayers at your fingertips, changing your daily life. Click the subscribe button now and join our community of strong believers. Let's continue with the psalm, but first, turn on the notification bell so you don't miss anything. Observe how God allows us to see justice without being affected. The Book of Psalms, chapter 91, verse 8. Only with your eyes shall you behold and see the reward of the wicked. David saw enemies fall while he prospered through faith. This protects your mind from envy or anger, focusing on God's goodness. Pray to discern good from evil without being contaminated. Say, "With my eyes I will see your justice, Lord, without being touched." The psalm reinforces that no evil will touch us if we make God our refuge. The Book of Psalms, chapter 91, verse 9. Because you have made the Lord, which is my refuge, even the Most High, your habitation. David chose God over human strongholds and was saved repeatedly. For daily life, this means prioritizing prayer over worldly worries. Invoke protection for your home and family with this declaration. Repeat, "You are my refuge, Lord, my secure dwelling place."
No evil or plague will come near your tent by divine promise. The Book of Psalms, chapter 91, verse 10. There shall no evil befall you, neither shall any plague come near your dwelling. David prayed this in vulnerable encampments, and God kept him safe. Apply it to your home. Pray for protection against theft, illness, or discord. Feel peace invade your home as you repeat these words. Say, "No evil will befall me, nor plague come near my dwelling." God sends angels to guard us in all our ways. The Book of Psalms, chapter 91, verse 11. For he shall give his angels charge over you, to keep you in all your ways. David felt angels protecting him in dangerous escapes. This brings daily protection in traffic, travel, or risky decisions. Pray for vigilant angels around you. Repeat, "Angels guard me in all my ways by your command, Lord." They sustain us so we don't stumble over stones. The Book of Psalms, chapter 91, verse 12. They shall bear you up in their hands, lest you dash your foot against a stone. David avoided literal and metaphorical traps through angelic intervention. For us, this prevents accidents, financial mistakes, or emotional stumbles. Invoke this prayer before daily challenges. Say, "In the angel's hands I will not stumble on any stone." You will tread on dangers like lions and serpents without harm.
The Book of Psalms, chapter 91, verse 13. You shall tread upon the lion and adder, the young lion and the serpent you shall trample under feet. David faced beasts and symbolic enemies, triumphing through faith. This symbolizes victory over fears, temptations, and spiritual adversaries. Pray for courage to tread over life's obstacles. Repeat, I will tread on the lion and serpent in your name, Lord. God promises deliverance because we love Him and know His name. The Book of Psalms, chapter 91, verse 14. Because He has set His love upon me, therefore will I deliver Him. I will set Him on high, because He has known my name. David loved God deeply, receiving constant deliverance. Love God through daily prayer to activate this protection. Feel the reciprocal love lifting you above problems. Say, because I love you, Lord, you deliver and lift me up. When we call, God answers with immediate presence. The Book of Psalms, chapter 91, verse 15. He shall call upon me, and I will answer him. I will be with him in trouble. I will deliver him and honor him. David called in distress, and God glorified him in victories.
Call out in crises to seek quick answers. Pray, trusting in God's response in your daily life. Repeat, I call upon you, Lord, and you answer me in distress. God promises longevity and full salvation. The Book of Psalms, chapter 91, verse 16. With long life will I satisfy him and show him my salvation. David lived long years, seeing God's salvation. This ensures abundant life and eternal spiritual protection. Pray for years filled with blessings and salvation. Say, satisfy me with long life and show me your salvation, Lord. Now, as promised, let's list 3 verses with examples of answered cries for help. First, the Book of Psalms, chapter 34, verse 6. This poor man cried, and the Lord heard him, and saved him out of all his troubles. David cried for protection against Saul, and God delivered him. Second, the Book of Jonah, chapter 2, verse 2. And said, I cried by reason of my affliction unto the Lord, and he heard me. Out of the belly of hell cried I, and you heard my voice. Jonah cried from the fish, and God saved him. Third, the book of the Gospel according to Matthew, chapter 14, verse 30. But when he saw the wind boisterous, he was afraid, and beginning to sink, he cried, saying, Lord, save me. Peter cried while sinking, and Jesus saved him immediately. These examples show that God answers cries for help and protection. Incorporate this into your daily prayer for similar results. And now, the 3 surprising extra blessings about the importance of prayer. First, prayer strengthens the immune system, reducing stress, as scientific studies confirm. Second, it attracts unexpected opportunities, aligning your life with the divine plan. Third, consistent prayer creates an aura of peace that positively affects those around you. These blessings go beyond the spiritual, impacting health, career, and relationships. Apply Psalm 91 and watch these surprises manifest. To keep the engagement, comment below which verse from Psalm 91 touched you the most and why. Share this video with someone who needs divine protection right now. Subscribe if you haven't already for more life-changing biblical content. Give a like if this prayer inspired you to pray more. Watch the next suggested video about prayers for prosperity. Thank you for staying until the end. May God protect you always. If you long for more prayers like this, comment below, more blessed prayers. This encourages us to create content that blesses and strengthens many souls. Remember, praying Psalm 91 daily invites God to answer and protect your life. Share this message of faith to uplift those around you. Like and share so more people can experience God's protection. See you in the next video. Stay in God's peace.